In this video, we will look at 3 tricks on how to edit your video so you can upload to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram a lot quicker. What's up everyone? I hope you're having a great weekend. Maqsood ka bacha here, and I'm a hobbyist cinematographer sharing all the tips and tricks you need to know to improve your mobile cinematography. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and turn your notifications on so whenever I upload some new content, you'll be the first to know. We all have smartphones in our pocket. I mean, that's an obvious fact. And oftentimes we capture some pretty cool content, but oftentimes when we record stuff, it just sits there taking up memory on our smartphones. I know I've got so much good stuff on my phone just sitting there and I've never done anything about it. We all give the typical excuses that maybe the lighting isn't right, maybe the intro is off, maybe you could hear something in the background, somebody is speaking, maybe you don't like the way you look in that picture. But I think there's something else. I think the biggest fear everyone has is that they're scared they don't know how to edit videos, and they think that you need a PhD for that. Au contraire, my friends, au contraire. All you need is to record the video and your fingers to edit those videos. It's that simple. So in this video, I will show you 3 simple tricks that you can use in Adobe Premiere as beginners to help you edit your content and take the fear out. Also, stick around to the end of the video for some bonus content on how to manage your video edit workflow. First tip is very obvious, but it's using the spacebar to start and stop the video. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I think that I didn't even want to add this one in, but I think that a lot of people use their mouse to start and stop constantly, and that takes up time. But if you hit the spacebar and you get used to hitting the spacebar with your thumb, right? If you're used to using your left hand, just hit it to start, hit it to stop. Start, stop, using the space bar. And that helps you go through the video a lot quicker, and you don't have to keep moving with your right hand, the mouse, each time that you're clicking away. So all we have to do is we select our intro clip, right? It shows up in our box over here. And when we play and pause, play, in this video, we will look at pause, play, pause. We can simply use our to start your video and stop. So you can upload to YouTube. And it's so quick and easy that it helps me every time that I need to instead of going here and then pressing it. It saves so much time where it allows me to stop where and exactly I want to. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Tip number 2 is using the I and O key on your keyboard. What does that mean? Well, the I and O key sets the in and out points in your video, and it helps you identify where you want it to capture from the beginning and where you want to stop it from ending, your in and your out points essentially in the video. And hitting the I key and hitting the O key helps with the workflow significantly. What we want to do is we want to create an in point, which lets Premiere Pro know to mark it, and you just saw that it marked it right over here, and it shows that that is the in point of the clip that we want. And so let's go ahead and play again. In this video, we will look at 3 tricks on how to edit your video so you can upload to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram a lot quicker. And then I hit the O key, which creates the out point because I like where it ends right then and there. So remember, hit the I key and hit the O key and use the space simultaneously in between. And finally, tip number 3 is using the comma key to take the clip that you just created an in and out point for and adding it to your timeline. It's very important, and sometimes we get confused on how difficult it is taking that clip and adding it to the timeline. It's as simple as hitting the comma key on your keyboard. Now that we've created an in point and out point of our clip in this area over here, what we want to do is we want to bring in our sequence into the timeline over here. So let's go ahead and take this intro, drop it over here. Obviously that's of the same clip, but what it does, it carries over all the properties that we need, the 24 frames per second, all that good stuff, but this is not the actual clip. So we'll go ahead and delete that. And what we want to do is reselect this window over here, and we want to hit that comma key so that everything that we've created an in and out point to, it now sends it down here. All right, for the bonus tip here. It's simple in theory, but a lot of people don't do it, and it kind of helps with their workflow, is when you number each one of your videos that you have already gone through and you've selected and you like the sequence, number in the sequence. Number 1 would be your introduction. Number 2, you're talking about the content. Number 3, you're going into specific content number 1, right? And then number 4 would be specific content number 2. Number 5 would be specific content number 3. And number 6 video would be the conclusion. Number 7 would be the end of the video, right? So you've now created this sequence just by numbering each one of those videos and giving it a name, possibly, right? You can call it number 1 intro. And then when you drag and drop it into Premiere Pro, you can sort the sequence, by the numbers, and you know exactly which video to edit and then add it to your timeline, and then which next video and then add it to your timeline, and which is the next video and add that to your timeline. So this really helps with my workflow, and it has reduced the amount of time I have going through each specific video, and I'm like, oh crap, where is this one? Where is that one? Where is that one? I've got it numbered, and I give it a nice title, and it makes my job easy. Well guys, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, down in the comments below, let me know what you thought of these tips and tricks, if they were helpful or not. And please don't forget to turn your notifications on so that every time I upload some new awesome content, you are the first to know. Thank you guys, and see you on the next one.